Hi, so in this video I want to show you how you can use the AFSS instruction screen to do some common tasks where today if you're using an Excel sheet that might take several minutes or 2 hours to get done using an Excel file because you had to do all these things manually. As always, Marlo is here to help you with tracking your file compliances and get these things done in a more efficient and a faster manner. As I explained in the overview video, so there are four areas within this instruction page. One is where you can view all the new fire inspections that reach the system. So that's why you have this status called fire inspection identified. That means we identify these ones. Looking at this one, we already have a current contractor listed over here. We have the inspection date, we have all these things. So what you can do is, if you need, you can always change the file current contractor and send out a message request. Email the request for the inspection to the person. Every time you click on it, Merle will not just like send it out, it'll actually draft that email in your Outlook, so you can be the one who's sending it out. So it's not going from some random Merleware email address like most system does with their own email domains and things like that. Merle will create the email in your Outlook so you can send it out. So the person, the contractor who's receiving it, knows it's coming from your system. So what we're going to do over here, what I'm going to show you over here is, you can click on the changing contractor. You can actually see that. The next one is inspections awaiting completion. These are inspections that actually we have in the system that we believe the person has gone in and done the inspection, but we haven't marked it as complete. So this can be a monthly inspection, a quarterly inspection, even the annual one, the AFSS one. You want to know that you want to make sure that it's done. So you can do two things over here. You can select the item and you can, like let's say you have 10 in this list, you can three of them you want to send out a reminder to the person. So you click on the reminder one, or you just know that you received it, you're going to say mark complete, you can do it. The next one is a waiting of AFSS completion. So this is where we show all the AFSS submissions. So these are annual inspection that we actually going through the entire process from start to finish. This is where we actually say we have the user has already submitted the AFSS to the council, the fire brigade, the business, the building manager, the committee. Everything is done, but they haven't marked it as complete, because the marking it as complete is very important, because this is the time we actually go and update our record, which you remember, like if you guys have an Excel or whatever it is, update the system and say, hey, this is my new due date for the upcoming one next year, and this is the last inspection date. So it goes and updates its record, so when the next year comes in, it knows what needs to do, right? So that's how that process is work. And the last one is the overdue inspection report. This is where we track all the overdue inspections, so inspection reports. So let's say you have completed the inspection report, but you want to actually, you haven't received it. So you know the inspection report date is there, completion date is there, but you haven't received an inspection. This is where you can actually come and say, hey, you can either send another reminder or you can mark it as we received it. There's a little bit of a logic here. So if you have the inspection date, we use the inspection date. If there's no re-inspection date, we always use the inspection date. But if you have a re-inspection date, we consider the re-inspection date as the date of the last inspection. So we calculate that overdue amount, which I think at the moment we use 5 days from the inspection date. We expect them to submit that. So you can always keep track of that. You have two options. You can either mark it as inspection report reminder, or you can say report is uploaded. So what we're going to do is I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to say send the reminder for this. It asks me to confirm. I'm going to do that. So now I want to open my Outlook. I'm going to go into draft. There's my inspection reminder email written. So let's say this is my this is our test data, so it will actually CC me as well as it'll send out to my contractor. Then I'm gonna say this one, I want to mark it as I received it. Right, so this one's there, so it's all, oops, I was in the wrong one, so I actually went in, so it's there. So this one, all right, overdue inspection. So now that's how the overdue inspection report thing works. So if I come here, I have Rock Electricity. Let's say I want to change this to Energy Australia. I'm going to select this and I'm going to say change contractor email address. Right, so that's how it works. Because guys, that's why you get a summary, is because if you have 100 there, you'll be Merlo will update those statuses for all 100 of records. So now if I come here, there you go. So inspection required, it actually send an invite to the contractor saying, hey, I need the inspection required for this one. These ones, guys, all available via templates. These are coming from our templates, so that's how the system is working, designed to work. Then the other one I want to show you, we are waiting for inspections, waiting completion. I'm going to say, yeah, I received this, so I'm going to just mark it as complete. Right, and it's going to disappear. If I go back, I'll be able to see that inspection as received. The last one I want to show you is AFSS awaiting completion. So this one, obviously I did everything I want to do. If I go in, I'm going to see all that. Last status is that. So I'm going to come back, AFSS submitted. I'm going to select this and say mark it as complete. So now if I actually go into my listing, I'm gonna see that one that we just marked as complete is listed there, and all that information is available here as well. Right, so when you have a record like this, regardless of what status it is, you have the full control to send inspection reports, send inspection notice. Notice is what we send to the owners, and send inspection report reminder and all those things to the contractor and the owners of the committee, owners of this building, starter plan. So this one I don't think I've shown you. So this is inspection notice. Let's say you have an inspection that you have sent the inspection request, you know the date, the contractor came back and say, yeah, this is the date we are going to go and do it. So I'm going to say I want to send this inspection notice. As soon as I do it, what the system will do is system will go and grab all the information, relevant information of the renewal, and draft an email, draft a beautiful email. This is all coming from our template. So if your business needs a template, we can set that up in the system. It tells you where it is, who's performing the work, and Energy Australia, that's who's performing the work, the date and time, all that information. So that's how this work order, the fire compliance section is designed to work. I hope you find that helpful. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us via support@merlo.ai. I'll see you in the next video.